Welcome back to Montana this morning. The time is 6:28. Karen joins us here on the set with Big Sky State Games, a great program you guys have coming up, Shape Up Montana. It's really close. The beginning of it's coming up soon.
Right. Registration is just now open for our 16th year. We have about 4,000 to 5,000 people who participate each year. And it's a team-based program, so we're encouraging everybody to get registered now.
And they could do that by visiting shapeupmontana.org.
Correct.
And kind of fill us in on what folks can expect once they take part in this.
Well, 4 to 10 people make up a team, and so it really kind of increases the accountability to be physically active. And right now the weather's so spotty and crummy and whatnot, you want to stay in and hibernate. It encourages you to get out there and do something, whether inside or outside, just to be physically active.
And it sounds like you guys have some motivation and inspiration along the way too that goes beyond just signing up and taking part.
We do. We send weekly tips and we send weekly challenges so you can get bonus miles for doing the challenge. We send a weekly video for them to work on. Just a lot of fun things, and then we have prizes throughout the program and challenges that you can do with your team or not. You know, you don't have to exercise with your team, but you're trying to keep them going and motivated too.
And you mentioned that this is the 16th year. Can you tell us or share with us what you've seen kind of evolve as the focus of fitness over those 16 years when it comes to Shape Up Montana?
Sure. You know, when we started, the real focus, people were so focused on like the Atkins diet, and so we started, we were focused a little more on weight, and we've gotten away from that and focused now more on healthy weight. And a healthy lifestyle. But we had people weigh in on a huge scale, like a feed scale. They all would jump on and get weighed in, and now we just really focus on people living a healthy lifestyle throughout and carrying this on beyond Shape Up Montana, not just a try this kind of a diet kind of program. It's definitely not a diet at all.
So you want to get folks set for the rest of the year, just keep on going, introduce this new lifestyle.
Well, this is when we kind of tend to hibernate and put on some pounds because we're not as active. We're just inside. I mean, the weather keeps us limited, and so we want to look at things that there are. You can do so many things during the winter months if you just make the effort, and this keeps you a little more accountable.
Very true. Well, Karen, thank you so much for joining us. Let's go ahead and pull up some information for the folks watching at home. Again, it all begins February 1st, just $16 per team member. So, you know, you can team up with people you work with, family members, friends. There's so many options when it comes to forming a team. You can go to shapeupmontana.org, register there, or if people want, they can fill out the form and get it mailed in as well.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. Shape Up Montana. We'll be right back after this break.